This young girl laughed at Dakota Ditcheva, mocking her in an interview and claiming she didn't care, that she was going to win.
4-0, and I was like, no, I want to take that one away. That was my goal today. I'd said it to my mum before I left. I was like, I don't care how I win. I said, I'm just going to win. I said, I don't care, like if it's a slugfest or a wrestling match or whatever, I don't really care.
With the fighting and things like that, I'm going to go back to learning the groundwork for MMA, get my groundwork up to scratch and carry that on as well. But if opportunity comes for Thai boxing and K1, then I'm open to that as well.
But what she didn't know, that laugh would be her last, because after facing Dakota, she was never going to laugh again.
The night that this will be potentially fight of the night. You know, we've got one of the best female Thai boxers in the country, and we've got one of the best up and coming MMA fighters in the country as well.
Brilliant knee, that's where that Thai background comes in.
Straight through the middle.
These two are two of that, like you say, the high prospects in the United Kingdom at the moment.
Both of them are very good prospects. Another big knee straight down the centre there.
Levi can't be taking many more of these.
Levi needs to get this through.
This is Boxing Planet, and in this video we're going back to one of Dakota Ditcheva's early matches, her showdown against Levi Steedman on May 25th, 2019. Round 1. The moment the opening bell rang, Dakota Ditcheva stepped forward with calm, sharp focus, while Levi Steedman carried the same confidence she showed all week.
Thai boxing in the country, and we've got one of the best up and coming MMA fighters in the country as well.
Brilliant knee, that's where that Thai background comes in.
Straight through the middle.
These two are two of that, like you say, the high prospects in the United Kingdom at the moment.
Both of them are very good prospects. Another big knee straight down the centre there.
Levi can't be taking many more of these.
Yeah, Levi needs to get this to the ground, as we said from the start here. She does need to get this to the ground. We've got a very good Thai boxer in front of her.
Well, Levi Steedman is an all-round fighter, don't get me wrong, coming out of SBG Manchester, but if she's got any advantage in this fight, she's going to have to get it to the ground. Does not want to be eating these knees from Dakota. They're taking their toll.
Yeah, absolutely. She's going to take some big shots here. This is what Dakota is made to do, to throw them knees as hard as she can. Straight down the middle.
Dakota immediately established her rhythm, using her reach, speed, and timing to take control of the center of the cage. She attacked with fast combinations, but it was her knees that stole the round. Every time Levi tried to close the distance, Dakota punished her with clean, powerful knees that landed like home runs. Levi felt them. The crowd felt them.
Devastating knees from Dakota. Now she's eating away at the legs. Very smart move from Dakota.
Yeah, this is
And
exactly
again.
big headshot.
Levi breaks that. She doesn't look phased from that, which is very surprising.
Now, Levi's a very, very tough young girl.
Yeah.
And this is the thing where she needs to look at that takedown though. There we go. On the inside, Dakota's got the crossface once again.
Levi with a brilliant level change there just to slow the pace back down.
Watch the knees from the inside as well on the cage, because this is exactly where Dakota can throw them knees right up the middle into the stomach area again. With Levi, amateur rules, she can't throw the knees to the head.
With the size of her legs, with how long they are, all she needs to do is break and she can head kick straight away.
Using that quarter now against the cage, but Levi on the back now.
Dakota's dominance in the first round wasn't just technical, it was a clear message. Whatever mocking Levi had done before the fight was beginning to fade the moment she experienced Dakota's striking up close.
The pace back down.
Yeah, this is actually probably a better position for Levi Steedman now.
Yeah, 100%.
Dakota Ditcheva showing how tough she's on the feet there, throwing some fantastic strikes. Levi will be looking for that triangle opening at some point. Especially as a good striker with long limbs like Ditcheva. She's using that high rubber, using that high guard there. She's not going to go to a rubber guard.
We're into the last 10 seconds of this round. Dakota's got a big crowd with her tonight, obviously one of the Aspire fighters tonight. Got a hometown advantage. There we are, end of the first round. Dominant round there from Dakota. Hands raised into the air. Levi.
She came into round 2 with real heart. Instead of backing down after a tough opening round, she showed the toughness she's known for. Levi tightened her guard, moved her head more, and started firing back with her own shots. She pushed the pace, forcing Dakota to adjust.
Cage now, looking for that that potential ankle pick if she can drop down a little bit.
Dakota's so good at getting that crossface. She just gets it from nowhere, throws the knee again.
Well, yeah, he's from that sort of quarter Nelson tie-up. That's what, Thai boxers, they're made to do that.
Right hand on the break too from Dakota. Levi's going to have to make this one ugly.
Yeah, I think Levi's a bit weary of that front kick. That's why she's not stepping in for a shoot and a takedown.
That's going to take the wind straight out of here. Beautiful.
This round became more competitive, with Levi finding a rhythm and proving she wasn't going to fold easily. She landed solid counters and tried to disrupt Dakota's timing with pressure. But even as Levi gained confidence, Dakota remained composed. She didn't panic, didn't rush. She stayed smart, choosing her shots carefully and avoiding any unnecessary risks.
Levi's ream it now.
Yeah, if Levi wanted anywhere in this fight, this is probably where she'd choose to have the fight take place.
Step over maybe. At the minute, she's just using that control.
She just needs to make it ugly on Dakota now. Dakota looking to reach back to half guard.
Yeah, she's trying to throw that butterfly hook in on that left-hand side.
Levi does well to square back up after Dakota tries to shrimp out there.
Yeah, she's going to take some shots on the back, but Dakota's gone for that half butterfly there.
I think for Steedman, she needs to land some offense. Just as I say that, she starts to throw. Beautiful.
It's been around for Steedman now, this.
Jab and straight into the shoot there, closes the distance once again. Dakota looking for that crossface. Big knee again.
Another big knee. This is where you can see when Dakota goes into the professional division, using them knees to the head will be, the way she used that crossface control.
Very loud crowd tonight for Dakota. Breaks off.
This is where Dakota wants it. She wants it in the middle.
Showing them.
Levi may have had her best moments in this round, but Dakota remained dangerous throughout. It was the kind of round that reminded everyone why amateur fights can be so entertaining. Grit versus technique, pressure versus precision.
Great second round for both girls. Much closer that round. Obviously, Levi got that big slam and got a lot of top control for that round, but obviously Dakota still managed.
Round 3. With the fight still competitive, round 3 became the deciding frame. Dakota knew this was her moment to finish strong.
Good stalking there from her.
And Levi goes for the head kick of her own.
Again, just pushed back again by that front kick. Teep moving away. Up against the cage now. This is exactly where Dakota wants it, because she can start throwing them knees to the body.
That's been the story of this fight. Whenever she gets that space for that knee, she just throws them with venom every time.
But she's got to watch the takedown from Levi when she throws them knees down the middle. Yeah. That's where Levi can go for the grab on the leg.
Dakota chooses to break. Got a lot of time to work in this round. Nice step left, right hook there for Levi.
Yeah.
She returned to what worked best: clean striking, accurate knees, and smart footwork. Levi continued to fight with determination, but Dakota's control and sharpness edged the round.
Prevent anything happening there. She can now look for a takedown herself and try and get this round. Watch that trip. Levi disengages this time.
There we go. Back into the centre for both girls. Dakota's done very well to use a reach advantage tonight.
Yes, the massive reach advantage.
Long arm, long legs. Oh, nice right left hand from...
Every time Levi tried to close the distance, Dakota made her pay with counters and well-timed attacks. The exchanges were intense, but Dakota's discipline and skill separated her.
Forward, keep putting that pressure on.
Expect Levi to level change any second. Oh, I think she went to, but it's got clipped at the same time.
Yeah, she just got put on her backside a little bit there, but she's going to go for that takedown. She's too much around the backside rather than around the hips.
Yeah, she needs to be a little bit higher or a little bit lower down to them feet. Crossface once again from Dakota.
Yeah, some good knees again from Dakota. exchange these are another big knee from Ditcheva.
Big uppercut. Level change once again from Levi. Going off for the choke here.
Yeah, look at that front choke.
Suicide roll, has she got it?
Good roll through there from Steedman. Just trying to push away here.
Locked her up now.
Yeah, the neck's not too much danger from where I can see. Now it could be.
That's looking a little bit tighter. Sam Stadnicki obviously taking a very close look. Last 10 seconds.
Good work from Ditcheva though.
By the end of the round, it was clear who the superior fighter was. When the judges delivered their scorecards, all three were unanimous. Dakota Ditcheva won by decision, a clean and undeniable victory after 3 hard-fought rounds.
Very confident Dakota Ditcheva here. I think that first round was definitely Dakota's, second definitely Levi's, and that third I think it's got to edge towards Dakota for that round, but we shall see. Official MC, Mr. Lee Nicholson, has our decision.
So this thrilling contest has got the difference, so we head to the judges' scorecards, where we have a unanimous decision for your winner in the blue corner, Dakota Ditcheva! And ladies and gentlemen, it takes 2 to tango. Please show your appreciation for Levi Steedman.
It was a lesson learned the hard way for Levi. The girl who laughed before the fight now understood exactly what Dakota Ditcheva was truly capable of, and that brings us to the end of this breakdown. The fight between Dakota Ditcheva and Levi Steedman wasn't just an early chapter in Dakota's career. It was a clear warning of what she was becoming. Even back in 2019, you could see the raw talent, the discipline, and the killer precision that would later turn her into one of the most feared rising stars. In MMA, Levi came into that fight confident, even mocking Dakota before stepping into the cage. But by the end of 3 rounds, Dakota proved exactly why underestimating her is a mistake no opponent should ever make. This match showed her evolution in real time. Dominance in round 1, composure under pressure in round 2, and championship-level finishing instincts in round 3. These weren't just amateur rounds. They were the early signs of a future world-class fighter, someone who carries power, technique, and a mindset that only grows stronger with every fight. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Dakota Ditcheva's journey, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another breakdown. There's much more to come as we continue covering her rise and the moments that shaped her into the fighter she is today.
What am I going to do in the next 16 years? What's the best thing I can do? Get ready to meet God.